Hey guys, William Murfitt here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. I've been waiting for parts for a while and finally they have arrived. So I can finish the front brakes on Gareth's Mini. So today we're going to be installing the front steering arms. Okay, so the steering hub itself, or the swivel hub, is going to fit onto the car like so. This is going to be the passengers because the caliper is going to be on the front. And then this steering arm is going to fit with the indented sides going down. And the steering arm is going to face towards the inside of the car. Otherwise it will hit onto the tyre. So it's going to fit like this. And what I'm going to do, I've got some... Tell you what, let's go down here and show you. Okay, so in the pack I have, this is for both sides, I've got some locking tabs, I've got some high tensile bolts, and I've also got these metal spacers. And the spacers fit in to the top here, so they'll just slot in like so. You may need to give them a bit of a tap just to locate them. Okay, the steering arm has got the holes on the top as well, and they will locate into or onto those tabs or dowels. Take a locking tab, put that in place, and what we're actually going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of loctite on the threads. Lock tab and bolt. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to torque these bolts down. They're going to be between 30 and 40 Newton meters of torque, and then we're going to tap the edges over just like the ball joint. I'm going to do both sides like this so far, get them out into the vise outside, and then torque them down. Both done, let's get outside and torque these up. Okay, so right, first of all, I'm going to clamp the hub down into the vise, and that will give me a nice smooth and solid base to tighten these bolts down to. Okay, so torque settings for these steering arms of the swivel hubs are between 40 and 47 Newton meters and 30 to 35 foot-pounds. Now I've got these torque settings from the Classic Mini DIY website, and he has a fantastic array of all the torque settings you're ever going to need for a Classic Mini. So you can check that out. Just slowly tighten them up and ready for them to be tightened. Now what you find with a torque wrench is it'll go click once it's finished, and once it clicks, that's when you know it is to the correct tightness. There we go. And now the other side. Perfect, just check the other one. Now what I'm also going to do here is to make sure that the lock tabs tap over to the right way. I'm just going to tighten that up just so the next flat section is against the outside, so I can get something flat to knock the tabs to. So they are torqued up, but it's torqued up and then just a little bit more just to get that tight. Well, that side done, so on to the other side, just to tighten up all the bolts. And what I'm going to do is using a chisel, I'm just going to tap that over because it's actually touching against the steering arm, so if I hit it with the hammer straight off, I'll chip all the paint. So I start tapping it up with the chisel, enough for me to get the hammer onto it, and then I'll hammer it flat onto that bolt. And this is where, given that extra bit of turn, it's really beneficial, so you've got a nice flat surface to tap it to. It's one side done, moving on to the other. The side of the steering arm is a little bit difficult, a little bit harder even, because you have that arm in place and you're just going to try and use the flat side of the chisel just to punch it up. Once you get a bit more play on it, I actually tried to use the hammer and hitting the arm, which wasn't good, so I used the chisel all the way until the last few taps with the hammer just to make sure it's definitely flat. Right, that's that side complete. Now let's do the other side. That's it. Capiche? Okay, so that was just a short one today. We've got those steering arm lock tabs now fitted, and I think that is the end of the torquing the bits up for the swivel hub. Next steps are to fit the disc, the caliper and the brake line. Obviously they're going to have to come back off again when they get fitted to the car, but I'm going to fit them up just to show you guys exactly how that works. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the content, as always, please click that thumbs up button, comment down below, and if you can, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content. Nice and simple one today. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.